So we're here at game one. I've got Dan here, and he's playing Tau. We got, just take us through your army just quickly.
Mate, we've got 11 fire knives, which are missile pod plasma rifle suits, 7 broadsides, railguns are good in 6, Aegis line, 2 Tetras for good marker lights in 6th edition, and 2 sensor towers for twin linking the pod units. We'll probably hear about this as well in his YouTube video and Forging the Narrative.
Excellent, and we've got my Tyranids, so this is a bigger one than the previous one. I'll just come around. So we got 2 Morlocks, 2 Turbogons, 2 little Termagant guys, and 2 Flying Hive Tyrants. And in reserve, we got Devouragaunts and Warriors. That's it. In pod. Yeah. Alright, cool. Alright, so unfortunately we didn't get time with the other players to actually do the voice recording. So for 4 of the games, I'm just going to do them. We did talk about the games afterwards, but it didn't just quite work. So let's jump into it. This game, as you saw, is Tau versus Tyranids. And as I put in my intro video, unfortunately the camera, I don't have the wide angle lens just yet. And so the table is cut off. You see most of it, but you don't see it on the sides, and that's actually where some of the cool action happens. So I'm sorry about this for this game. Anyway, so I'm having my first turn, and I spawn a whole bunch of Gaunts, which is pretty awesome. And my 2 Hive Tyrants fly up on the right hand side there, and kill one of his broadsides. He has his first turn and completely nukes the hell out of my 2 Turbogons. First turn Tau is very, very nasty. Lots of marker lights, lots and lots of painful stuff. He's got some, I think they're Imperial Armor Forge World little doohickeys that do twin link marker light. Oh no, they marker light things and then they twin link your one unit. And yeah, as you can see, just huge damage into my Termagant and the little Gants. That's his turn 1 of shooting. Man, it's painful. But my little Gants do well, and I don't actually, for the whole game, I don't fail. I don't lose any running off the board. I make my 6 leadership, my 6+ leadership so many times. Yeah, like they would lurk but not run off the table, and I was just laughing. However, Dan was not. He wasn't happy because he actually lost quite a few units from my Devourers. So my twin brain leech worm Devourers from my Hive Tyrants. What they're doing is just killing one guy, and then he's failing his leadership test on -1, and so because he's deployed right along the board edge there, which made it really hard for my Morlocks. But if he failed the test, that's it. He's off, and that he actually killed, I think, 3 units doing that this game. Anyway, as you can see, the Morlocks, that one Morlock there where it landed behind the what's it called, the barrier, was so lucky. He was literally a mil in. If he went an extra ½ inch out, that's it. He would have mishapped. And that caused him a bit of pain because it split up his units. Meant he was targeting not necessarily the best that he could. To the left there, he has 2 little Tetra things, and his Pathfinders, and my Morlock popped up there. You can see I'm just trying to move over. Morlock popped up, killed 1 Tetra, a bunch of Pathfinders. They fell back, and because my Warriors were there, they came out from outflanking. They actually got destroyed because that was all full of units there. He turned all his guns, killed the Morlock, killed the my Cetic Spore. He's caused a few wounds on my Hive Tyrant, one of my Hive Tyrants. I actually think by the end he kills not the Warlord, so that's the flying guy here, but the other guy. I think he actually managed to get the kill there. His Kroot come on both sides. to do a bit of outflanking. And there were quite a few shots at my little gaunts, but as I said, I make all my leadership tests, which I think is amazing. With you're trying to get under 6. And here I kill his last Tetra and get my secret mission. So that's just on the left hand side where my warriors are, and my Devil Gaunts amazingly kill his Warlord with all their shots, and then charge in for combat and eventually finish them off in combat. So Devil Gaunts, I love them. This is my first game that I played with Devil Gaunts in a pod, and I just thought they were absolutely fantastic. In fact, the whole tournament, they were pretty good. No, they didn't do always that much, but I don't know, I was just really impressed. My whole plan of this, though, he's got it all along the line. It was just making him do leadership tests. That was it. Outflank and just get as many shots, get the leadership test and get him failing. That was it. He played really well, but lots of unlucky leadership tests on his behalf. And that was it. He said afterwards that he would have done a few things differently because he didn't know that my warriors... Well, he didn't know my warriors were going to be outflanking just there. And so he would have actually closed the barrier. And, yeah, that's what happened. So that was a big win for me. And on to this game 2.